All right, and we are back with more Trails of Cold Steel 3. It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We're back on the hunt, heading towards Parm. And as you see, our heroes are being watched.
Well. Seems like some annoying flies started buzzing around. And it's such an important time, too.
A haughty voice? Why would they say that? And as you can see who this
It's been
is.
a year and a half. Black Rabbit's changed a bit, but he looks completely different.
This is Dooley, if you do not remember. Dooley the Swift.
I guess it's not surprising for a boy his age. He has a long way to go, though.
She is checking Reen out, boy, ain't she? And behind her is a new character to the series. Well, to this series. I think she may have shown up in the Crossbell games. I'm just not fully sure yet.
What are you so happy about?
And she's funny and insane. So, yeah.
I am not happy!
So, that's the Ashen Chevalier, huh? Seems like he might be even stronger than I've heard. I wonder who's stronger, him or Dolphy? I'm getting kind of excited just thinking about it.
So, this is Shirley. Okay. I think that her nickname is like the Sanguine Ogre, something like that. Shirley is wild. And I mean wild, but I don't even know if she's like 20. I think she's like 17, 18. She's like still a teenager. But she's like ridiculously strong. And she's a member of Ouroboros. And she's Randy's cousin. So, and when she said Dolphy, that was her nickname for Randolph. So that's his cousin. She's insane. She was a part of Jaeger Corps as well. But she's with Ouroboros, so she's an antagonist.
The Red Reaper. He
That's
is
right.
certainly impressive.
That's Randy's nickname.
But either way, none of them are a match for us. Not even her. We might as well leave them be. They'll serve as a nice little distraction for us.
That's all well and good, but... Can I just have a little taste?
Yeah, she's got a little bit of a fixation when it comes to fighting. She loves to fight.
Ugh, you enforcers. Listen up! We're finally about to restart the big plan we've been working towards this whole time. I heard you're working directly under the Third Anguis, so why don't you take this a little more seriously?
Come on! Let's just have some fun while we've got the chance.
What?
Oh, wow. Damn, that was quick.
Ah!
Oh,
What are you?
yeah.
The armor makes them seem small, but they're actually about as big as Lady Belle's. They don't quite stack up to what your two friends have been blessed with, but I still like them just fine.
Hey! Quit messing around! Cut it out!
Right.
This girl is out of control! Mother... No! My lord!
Oh my god, dude. Yo, that
All
part.
right, then. Think I'll make my grand return to the Empire as flashy as possible.
Oh my goodness.
Seems like I certainly won't be wanting for opponents. If I'm lucky, I might even draw out a surprise guest or two.
Oh my god, that part was so fucking. I was trying to hold my laugh back. That part was so hilarious. It just came out of nowhere. She just slid behind her and was like, "Yeah, let me grab her titties," and she just did it. She just like grabbed her. And all right, nothing really special about this part. Just fighting some monsters. I think there's only about 2 or 3 chests here. These things right here give pretty good not HP, but XP as well. So fighting some of those, I remember fighting those, getting some pretty decent XP if your first time playing. You need to fight everything on here if it's your first time playing, though. And then right here, try to get these two in a battle together.
Looks like a real tough one. A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
It's just gonna,
Roar!
it gives you more XP. Probably not gonna do it for me, but
All right. Yeah. More hostiles.
Let's go! Ha! It's down!
I'll assist.
I'm very surprised. It didn't,
This is it!
it didn't get him in one strike.
Was my support helpful?
Yeah, thanks as always.
Alright.
Sit!
Oh my god, that part was so funny. And as you can see, there's more arcade users right here. I think, yeah, that's Sephiroth. There's some chests I'm definitely skipping over, but it's because I don't need that stuff. Down here is a fishing spot. So, just so you know that. I'm trying to think. I think there's another. Yeah, there's an area down there. I'll show you. Another way to.
Sit!
Yeah, down here is what is this?
Sit!
I think this is an aqua
treasure chest.
bleed. Yeah, aqua bleed. I never understand why they give you those type of quartz. Like, especially at this point in the game. Like, let me show you what the aqua bleed. Like, so aqua bleed is like the first water attack art, and it only attacks a single target. But literally, like, if you have something like Kalito, or like, well, not Kalito. What's the other one? Yeah, it's like Canon. Like, it's, you already have the art, Aqua Bleed. It's like, and you have some other arts starting off as well, like Tiara, Crystal Edge, Diamond Nova, and stuff like that. Like, you start with this stuff, and like, I think you start with at least like a level 3, so you already have Aqua Bleed. And I never understand, like, you're trying to get something that does an area of effect type of spell, or something that hits harder. So it's like, why in the hell would I waste? Trying to think, yeah, there's another chest behind him. I think that's fish
Now,
state.
brace yourself! Sit!
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. We did.
Yeah, I think that's bait behind them. I don't need that, so we're gonna head on to Parm. But I never understand why they give you those weak things. Like, you're gonna attach that when you're from the beginning looking for things that you that's higher than what you already start off with, and it's like the very starting water spell. This is actually a pretty town. Parm, the spinning town.
Wow, what a beautiful town!
Parm, the spinning town, the southernmost town of the Empire.
This is my first time here too, but it's just as breathtaking as I was told.
Eustace and Marcus. V.
This is the place Group B visited for their first field study.
Oh, that's right, they did.
You said you lived here till you were 10, right? Does seeing it again bring back any memories?
Yeah, there are some old acquaintances here too. But more importantly, should we look for those monsters?
No, there are requests we need to take care of, so let's look around town first. We might be able to get some info on the archaisms and the derailing incident while we're at it. Kurt, can you guide us?
Yes, of course.
What? Are you embarrassed to see those old acquaintances of yours again?
You said your family's training hall is here too, correct?
Not anymore. The Parm training hall was closed at the end of last year. That said, someone may still be there, so I'd like to stop by at some point.
Oh, I see.
Closed?
Well, for now, Kurt, I'll leave this to you. So, just tell us where we should head.
Understood. Let's be off.
All right. It's just like any town. You first get there, you go to the general store and all those other places like that. Get your, get you some new stuff. Do like recipes, and I think here is where you can get a couple of master quartz from. I actually think Toledo is here, and Oberon are the two quartz that's here, if I remember it right. They're pretty good sub quartz to use earlier on, especially until you get other people in your party. All the quartz I have, you're not gonna have them right off the bat. Those are gonna be like the two newest quartz. Toledo is really good for getting your sepits up. And I think there's some gifts here too. There are many talented artisans here, and the inn seems like a prime place to gather information. Got it. Which way is the training hall, though? Oh. Sorry about that, man. This allergy's killing me. Cross the waterway, and it's right before the old road. I don't think anyone will be there this time of day, though, so we can hold off until later. I'll write a memo so we don't forget. All right, let's get going.
These patterns are so cute! I'm gonna snap some pics with my Arcus so I can show everyone later.
What does this thing say right here? Can you even see the words? I can't see anything on it. Never paid attention to it. Right here. What does this girl sell? Okay, so this is the gift for Milliam. The quilted pouch. Alright. And as you know, you can go straight from your go to the event to get the gift. Please don't forget to do that. I forgot one time I had like 8 of them in here. Alright, so you send it to her. That's how you get your bonding leveled up when they're not around. And Milliam's her thing goes up. This rather tasteful fountain pen. Is it for me? Yeah, I thought it'd be perfect for you. It wasn't too expensive, so don't be afraid to use it. Alright, if you insist. Thank you very much. We got a long way to go with the kids. Long way to go. Yeah, so we go ahead over here to Jerome. Some of these conversations you have to have in order to move the story along, so... Another new location. This appears to be a textiles workshop. That's right. They also offer tailoring services. And they sell everyday items too. I suppose it's more of a general store. Welcome. Oh, I didn't know you were back. Oh, hey, Kurt. It's been a while. It's nice to see even after leaving for the capital, you still make time to come back every once in a while. Yes, well, the training hall is here after all. I was wondering, though, has anything unusual happened here recently? Unusual? Well, yes, actually. Oh? What was it? You could say we've taken in a stray, accident-prone apprentice engineer. She goes around helping everybody out. When she first arrived, she collapsed from hunger. Yep, now that was a shocker. As we were taking care of her, the loom caught her attention. We told her it had been acting up. She was more than happy to fix it for us. I see. She sounds intriguing, to say the least. That said, she did mention seeing something peculiar. Oh, that's right. What was it again? She said she saw it on the highway. I see. Now I'm kind of curious. So where's this engineer now? Oh, probably walking around fixing things up here and there. She did say she'd be at the church for most of the morning. Then she may still be there. Let us head out. Thank you for your help. God, don't worry about it. My God. If you have time later, stop by again, okay? Alright, let's see what she mentioned seeing something peculiar, but don't remember for the life of me what it was. Let's see what she has in the store. Okay, so new new armor, items still. Definitely make sure you're keeping up on your battle scopes so that you can scan things you need. And they sell food and a periodical chronicle 2, which you need to make sure you're keeping. Now we're gonna head over to the hotel. And I know this dude has a recipe. I actually think that it's for some stew, if I'm not mistaken. Huh? Aren't you? Long time no see, Bertrand. Kurt, what a surprise. Once I saw those strange clothes, I started thinking some more wackos had showed up. Oh, these are our uniforms. I enrolled into a military academy, see? Wait, you said more. Were there others? Well, I suppose they weren't all that strange themselves. These 2 young ladies certainly couldn't have looked any more out of place. One was dressed like some old-fashioned knight, and the other was wearing all black leather. That is quite the contrast. Huh? Wackos is right. Guess the world's full of them, though. Well, let's just be careful. Remember, we also have that intel from Viva to take into account. That's right. She mentioned some strange characters wandering around. Oh, what's up? It's no big deal. I'm Kurt's instructor. If you happen to see anything strange again, please let us know. Oh, sure thing. You'll be the first to know. Take care of Kurt for me, will you, instructor? Yeah, I think he has it's some stew. Yeah, and like the people, you can either choose to make the stew, or you could just buy it from the people. But to get your the recipes that you need, you gotta create one of each type. Using your ingredients, you can. I think this is what you get from him, the hearty white stew. And I mean, if you wanted to, I would say just buy them, and that way you don't have to worry about using all your ingredients to make it. But money, until late in the game, money it can be an issue earlier on because you need to buy weapons and you need to keep everybody's armor and stuff up. So it might be best for you to use the ingredients. Why does this girl look familiar? Oh, it just says tourist. I don't know why she looks familiar. All right. What else? I think we can't go here yet. Can we? Oh yeah, we can. I wanted to see what he had in here. So the mini wrench is in here and some new weapons. But it's just like I said, it's just like going to each town. You go in, you go look and see what they have in the menus and stuff like that. This way, yeah, Toledo and Oberon. Damn, I was right about that. God dog. Remember this game better than I thought I would. Sell my Sepith mask right here. Always make sure you're selling the Sepith mask. It gets you extra money and you don't need it. This other stuff you do need to make your forts. Holding on to it. And then boost your stuff up as well. I don't even know what the hell. I'm not gonna have nothing necessary to boost up right now. Oh well. Dang, she's late again. Why does she keep making me worry about her? Oh no, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I wonder what he's talking about. Interesting indeed. So right up here, you see right there, you have the chapel to go to, the training hall, private residence, and somebody right there to play Vanish Masters with.
I love the water wheels all over the place. It makes Parm feel so quaint.
Are they still in regular operation?
Yeah, they power all the spinners. Hearing them makes me feel like I really am home again.
Alright. Okay, and so it looks like you can beat this little girl Clover's ass right here in the Vanish Masters. I don't know why the hell they would have it like that. But let's go up here and go see who is this mysterious engineer that's walking around helping people and almost dying of hunger. Oh, so this is what Parm's chapel looks like. It should be the same size as the one in Lee's, yet it feels familiar. Likely because we've just been to the normal St. Arch Cathedral. According to the tailor, the person we're looking for should be here. Heard a little tinkering. Tink, tink. And guess who it is?
Alrighty, I swapped him out. He should be all set for a while now.
It's Mint. Oh my, thank you so much. You must be very skilled to have finished that so quickly.
Not really. I mean, you're darn right.
Mint, is that you?
Reen? Oh my gosh, long time no see! How have you been?
Yep. That sounds about right.
Owie! Oh, right on my butt.
Right on my butt. Yeah, she definitely has the most annoying voice in the entire game. It used to be Milliam, but yeah, Mint's character definitely takes the cake here. Are you alright? She's a good person though, so I mean, you know, you get past it. Seems like you're clumsy as always. Do you know her? Obviously. Yeah, she's one of my old schoolmates. We were in different classes though. The only thing this is stuff like this is the only thing that made me kind of like go get, you know, cringe a little bit, because they would have these random students from this prestigious military academy just like in the most random spots doing the most random shit. Like, what engineer you know just goes around I'm just gonna travel around and almost be dying of thirst and do a whole bunch of shit for free, even though I got mad fucking skills and I should be like working with the army or something like that because I was in a military school. And like, I'm not saying being like a soldier, but she could be working on Panzer Soldat. She's literally that good, and she's just roaming around town fixing lights, and it's just like that doesn't really make sense. For I don't know. To me, it doesn't. Never expected to run into you here of all places. Good to see you again, man. And she didn't grow a bit. Not a bit. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm happy to see you again, too. So, these are your students, huh? They don't look too shabby. I'll be rooting for you guys as a former fellow Thor student. Keep on going full throttle and give it your all. Thanks. Another former member of Thor's, though I've never met her directly. How do I put this? You have a lot of connections, and I'm grateful for it. Anyway, looks like your technician training is going well. You're going around and visiting factories and craftsmen in different parts of the Empire, right? Exactamundo. Just arrived here in Southern a little while ago. Oh yeah, did you see, Reem? All those weaving machines they use here? They're all powered by those water mills. I could learn a lot from that kind of functional beauty. So I guess I don't remember that, but I guess she's on like a pilgrimage. Like they do like a pilgrimage where they go around and, you know, learn from different things, but it's like there's no engineer here that she's learning from. She's just walking around fixing like the light bulbs, and it's just weird. Well, it seems that you've settled into your new field just fine. But who does she work for, though? By the way, I heard something earlier from someone at the general store. You're the one who saw something strange around here recently, right? Huh? Oh, you mean the one thing? Yeah, I definitely saw something strange. Alright, could you give us any more details? We're actually in the middle of an investigation right now. They told her about the investigation. Ah, I see. So that's what you guys are doing. So what exactly did you see and where? So it was at this place called Old Agria Road, east of here. I saw it when I went to fix one of the orbital lamps out there. There were 3 shadows I'd never seen before flying towards the plateau. Flying? Were they archaisms? I'm sure you saw 1 or 2 during the war. Not sure. They were pretty far away, so it was hard to tell. And since I was staring at them, I ended up dropping all the parts I was carrying and started to panic. I see. Oh, I gotta head back to the Orbital factory soon. See you around, Ring. Thanks, Mint. You're a big help. Good luck with your training. Yeah, you guys too. If you guys ever need anything, come visit me at the Orbital factory. I don't know. It's weird, but I mean, I guess they do things definitely a lot different than I would expect. What do you think? Because coming from the military academy, you think she have all kind of connections to like be getting started immediately. Like she's proved she has the skills, so it's like mysterious flying shadows. It just makes sense. It makes me think of your Clom Soleus. If there were 3 of them, it's unlikely they're combat shells. I received no notification of Million being here either. Yeah, we should consider the possibility the shadows were something else. I'm not really sure what's going on, but it seems like we got a good lead. Yeah, we should go investigate this Old Agria Road place. Shouldn't he know what Old Agria Road is, being from Parm? I don't know. Crazy. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here we need to do. Yeah. Alright. Now you could choose to play the little girl. There's the other quest is up there. I'm not gonna do that. We're only gonna stick to just the story stuff. So next you head over here to the training hall. So this is it. Yes, the Vander Training Hall. It brings back memories. This is where I lived when I was younger. Oh, you don't say. But isn't the Vander style pretty famous in the Empire? I would have guessed it had a lot of students, so why did this training hall close? Well, times are simply changing. Huh? Come to think of it, the Vander family... Okay, sounds somebody getting off in there. Well, sounds like someone's still in there. Yes, I might know them. But this is... Okay. for closed training hall is pretty loud. Sorry, can we take a look inside? Of course. I'd certainly like to meet someone so enthusiastic about their training. Lego in. Man, that's a big ass sword. Even for a wooden one. Here I go. Come on, your guard is wide open. Wow, this is my first time in a training hall. Really? Huh. Weird for somebody she's been in the police academy and everything. It's, I don't know. There aren't too many students here, but they're also focused. Yeah, it's almost infectious. Just what is going on around here? By Adios. Is it Adios? Yeah, by Adios. If it isn't Kurt, Master Kurt. It's nice to see you, Walton. Have you been well? And you know that just Kurt's fine. Of course. Don't mind me. Well, I haven't seen you since you were in the capital. When did you get here? I'd have met you by the entrance if I knew. Oh, I'm just here as part of my studies. That's so. Is that the same for your friends then? Excuse me, I should have introduced us sooner. So you introduce themselves, okay? Field exercises, huh? And to think, we just happened to be one of your stops. So how'd you luck out with the Ashen Chevalier as your instructor? Not to mention having these adorable young ladies as your classmates. Aw, stop that. We're not that adorable. She's not denying it though. I believe he was just making polite conversation. Come on, Allie. Let a girl dream. It's an honor to witness the teachings of the Vander School. Walton, can I ask what happened? I thought this branch closed down around the end of the year. It did, but it's reopened for a limited time as of last week. Master Mateus introduced a temporary instructor. Really? Who? Is it someone I know? And Mateus is Kurt's father. So just a heads up on that. I'm almost positive it is, though she's out at the moment. She's young, but her skill with the blade is incredible. The place has been rotting from the inside out since shutting its doors, but she's breathed new life back into it again. She must be quite the instructor. Now, who could that be? Walton? Do you think we could... Kurt? When did you get here? Look at you, Master Kurt. You're all grown up. Hello, Raffi. Katja? I think it's, yeah, Katja. It's good to see you guys. So he spent some time with them, got something to drink. They have so much energy. Well, I'm sure they're excited to be doing this after such a long break. That's true too. Guess things are looking up then, Kurt. Yeah, I'm pretty relieved myself. Oh, I forgot to ask who this temporary instructor of theirs is. We're gonna find out who that is. We can always check in on the hall once they're back. We have plenty of work ahead of us in the meantime. That's true. I didn't mean to keep us from our exercises. Let's get going. I'm raring to go. Alright, I think we've asked around enough. We got some useful information. How do you guys want to proceed? Well, the thing that sticks out most is what Mint told us. 3 flying shadows. I believe the odds are high that they're our targets. Old Acquia Road, east of town. Few ever venture out that way. It seems we decided our next location to investigate then. Yeah, no objections there. However, we don't know what's waiting for us out there. We better make sure we're well prepared before heading out. Of course. Alright, so that is everything here. And we are going to head straight. I wonder if it'll let us go on the by road. It probably won't. Usually this thing tries to keep you very focused on the story. Yeah, see. We'll get there. Like I said, if you want to, you can go to the private home. I think you just talk to somebody there and just find out information. And the manager has a quest. I think his quest is to gather some ingredients. As you can see, Legram is not far from Parm. Now beginning the investigation of the old road. Min said she saw those shadows fly towards this plateau. I believe it was a bit further on the left hand side. We need to keep our eyes peeled. Alright, another little decent area here to level up at. Just spend some time here if you wanted to.
Sit!
This...
treasure chest.
I think that's shield breaker. Yep. Some stuff is coming to me. I just played around in this area a whole lot. I actually think that this stone right here is one of the quest pieces. This right here. If you do one of the quests, I think that manager's quest, you get an ingredient from that stone. If I'm not mistaken here. Another fishing spot right down at that corner. And that's another treasure chest down there. I'm trying to think what else is around here.
It's so pleasant around here. I was expecting remnants of some kind from the Civil War.
Kreutzen refugees used this path. It wasn't a pleasant time to be a citizen, to be sure. I hope Laura and Eustace are doing well.
I'm sure they're fine. Something else too. Yeah, okay, right here. It's another one. I think I might have passed it up when I went around this way. Yeah. I think this is
I found some treasure!
oh yeah, blue pendulum. Okay.
Ah, sit!
Another decent item, especially once you upgrade it. Alright, and we get back on track. What is that? I think it's a hot tiro bomb. Yeah, we'll take that. And then you just head on down here to the spot where you're supposed to be. A basin in the plateau. This seems like it's the place Mint was talking about. 50 cells from Parm. It matches the report. There's no sign of monsters around here, but an archaism is another story. Let's investigate the area. Be on your guard. Understood. It's only a matter... if only we could find some manner of clue. You think that old guy already defeated them all here? This is an ancient monument. We've seen similar things in a number of other places. Yes, it's likely one of the traces of animism. There are plenty of old ruins in Crossbell. Well, what's this about animism? I've heard it is a different belief system up to the Septian Church. It's a bit difficult to explain. I actually, I don't remember that being talked about in any other place. That's really, like, I haven't heard that term. It existed in the Empire far before the Septian Church. Yeah, it's what you call a folk religion. It's not practiced anymore, but it's still around in the form of folk tales and old customs. Parts of it even made it into the church's teachings. Some of the biggest things from it we still have today are the Summer Festival and the Harvest Festival. The Summer Festival and the Harvest Festival, huh? I didn't know that. We passed by various animist monuments during our missions. I'll tell you more about it in history class. But for now, let's check this area. There's the filling again. Instructor? What's wrong? You're acting strange again, like you did in the forest. It's nothing. Everyone on your guards. Eh? Well, them senses are great, ain't it? Are those? They're a new type of archaism. The base defense heavy class archaisms. Zephyranthes? These are far more dangerous than the ones we fought this morning. I think these things have been... I've seen these things far back in Trails in the Sky. Let's take them down with everything we've got. Yes, sir. Prepare to taste the blades of the Vandal School.
A powerful enemy.
Now,
exercise caution.
one thing about them is they do have an incredibly high defense.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to whittle them down.
There.
And hit them with some magic from Altina. Oh, that's
Take this. It's down.
I should have burst him.
This is it.
Damn. Well, don't look like I'm gonna have to use the magic either way it goes.
Yeah! Wide open!
Nah, I'll use it for the hell of
Everyone
it.
ready?
I got it.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good work, everyone!
Alright. They're not that difficult to bring down. I would say hit them with an S-break if you can. I mean, right off the bat. But I would definitely use Altina's magic here. Everybody else does, like, okay. Yuna's really bad at magic. Curtis, you can make Kurt kind of a half and half type guy. He can be a magic guy, but also be an attacker. But I just said F it and just used Altina, because you get a better magic user as the game go on. and everything, but that's just what she's good at. They self-destructed. These machines from the society are terrifyingly powerful. Seems like they were the same type I had at my command during the Civil War. That is true. She fights you with those. Once again, you drop a bombshell like that on us so nonchalantly. What exactly were you doing during the Civil War? You too, Instructor Reem. Why don't you say... Instructor? Don't let your guard down. Remember the information we got. How many shadows did my friend say she saw? Saw 3. 3 shadows. There's another. Yep. He was about to get ready to get him. Clown, it won't make it. It is. What? Hit him with that helix. Yeah. Pant. Amazing. What was Ring? I'm alright. I only used it for a moment. See? I'm already back to normal. But that doesn't mean... What if something like that happens again? There was no other way. I'm sorry for making you worry, though. So you can tell that there's apparently something happened a while ago in Altina's presence where something happened with Reem's power. If my students are worrying about me, it probably means I failed as an instructor. This is no laughing matter. Why do you always... Instructor Reem? It's not an illness or anything, it's more like a special power. It might seem a little strange, but I'll make sure not to use it too much, so just bear with me a little. Bear with you? No way it's that simple. You just used that weird power to save us. Thank you for protecting us. Perhaps... Well, anyway, you guys slipped up a little this time. If you remember the info we got, you wouldn't have been caught off guard by the last one. I suppose it's understandable since it's only your first day, but I'm expecting you all to do better next time. You're always so... We have no excuses for our performance. We'll just do better next time. Afterwards, they searched the area, found no archaisms. Alright, so they decided to return to Parm. All around the St. Art area, even here, something's definitely up. Agreed. Further, the last batch of archaisms were designed to defend bases. It would be strange for those models to have been set loose during the war. Yeah, it's probably safe to say the road to the south is suspicious. Today's our first day of special operations mission, so let's try to finish everything by the evening. We'll return to Parm, take care of our other tasks, and head south after that. Right. Now, more than ever, we must be on guard. Alright, so we're really technically done here. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Like I see, sufficient spot around here. And this little, I think that's a soul blur.
I found some treasure!
Yeah. Alright, and I don't think it will let us go that way anyway, so we'll head back to Parm. Let's just head back to the entrance. Alright. And once we get back here... Yeah, we gotta go to the Parm by road now. Now you can go to the by road. Nope, that's back the... no, this is the right way. Tripping. It's kind of the same thing. It's this whiny little area. According to the report, the remaining mysterious monsters are found down this path. Since we're low on clues, we should just investigate as much as possible. Are you three still doing alright? Can you keep going? Of course we are. You don't need to worry about us. We need to complete everything by evening, right? Then we better get to resolving this quickly. That's the spirit. Just don't push yourself too much. You're one to talk, instructor. Anyway, beginning patrol and investigation. So, the game tries to give you a chance to go back to town to, of course, save and all those things. Trying to remember the things that are here. Okay, on this side, I think it's an item or something. Be careful with these things right here. They're pretty strong. I didn't mean to get that close.
I'm up!
Some U material, okay. Always can use the U material, even in a new game plus. Trying to think what else is up here. There's treasure chest back over here. I think it's an item though. I don't think I need it. One of these is a seed. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay, strawberry seeds. There we go. Alright, so you notice this part right here is boarded up. You end up finding out later, like as you can see, that goes somewhere. But you'll end up finding that part out. And look who it is. Aw, they're not biting. Must be because of earlier. What a pain. This is Annabelle. Hey, someone's fishing over there. She looks familiar. If you remember in the last game, you do a quest to help Annabelle because she's supposed to, she has an arranged marriage with some guy. And Kenneth, who is her kind of fishing partner, he's in love with her, but won't tell her. So they're like these two people that go around just on this pilgrimage of just fishing for the fun of it and, you know, to be awesome. But she actually likes to eat the fish, whereas Kenneth just does it like as a pastime. It's really weird, but oh well. Oh, could it be? Are you Rean Schwarzer perchance? Annabelle, is that you? I knew it. It's been quite some time. Have you come all this way to partake in this secret fishing spot as well? We anglers do think alike, don't we? Oh, I didn't come here to fish, actually. Who is she, instructor? Is she another one of your classmates? Oh, she's a fellow angler. But what are you up to here, Annabelle? Starting this year, I'm a full-fledged member of the Honorable Imperial Fishing Club. And as a professional angler, I am in the middle of a survival fishing pilgrimage around the Empire. Survival? So you're basically just wandering around fishing everywhere. Wait, the Imperial Fishing Club? I feel like I've heard of that before. It's in every game, so yes. I may have seen it mentioned in the Imperial Chronicle from time to time. Well, it seems like you're as independent as ever. But it doesn't seem like you've been able to catch all that many fish today. No, to be honest, I haven't caught a single one. That sound earlier must have scared all the fish off. That was a strange sound? Yes. It was reverberating throughout the area only until recently. It was only a cacophony? I've never heard that word. Cacophony of rattling and screeching. A very unpleasant series of metallic sounds. Worst of all, it caused all the fish to flee. Annabelle, which way did those sounds come from? Well, they seem to come up from that plateau over there. However, the road to it is closed off, so it's hard to say what lies that way. If this keeps up, I'll end up wasting away to nothing. Instructor? Yeah, it definitely seems worth looking into. We should head back and check it out. Yes, let's go. Alright, so I don't think that you can. Most of my fishing is self-taught. Kenneth invited me. Thought I'd be able some time. Yeah. Well, this is Annabelle we're talking about. Kenneth, huh? I've missed fishing with him. I wonder if we'll see him again. You will. Okay, so she doesn't sell you anything yet, but eventually you end up getting bait from her and all kind of stuff like that. Now let's see. Now if you go up here, yeah, down there's a few more monsters. I'm trying to think, is there something down here? I actually think that there may be another chest down here. But
Treasure located.
there it is. Oh, it's a burn. Boo. Don't get in my way. Now this wraps around. And I think it takes you to another treasure chest. I think this might be another magic chest. Where is that? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Of course, always near the big ones. Alright, Nemesis Arrow. I'm collecting these quartz because I, in my new game plus, they haven't given me a lot of my quartz back. They gave me like the super rare ones that I found, but some of my regular magic quartz, they did not give them back to me. Sure enough, the road's completely closed off. Are those old shipping containers? What is this, a junkyard or something? I'm not sure. I was very young when I lived here, but these containers have been here as far back as I can remember. Well, it doesn't seem like we can get through here. Is there anywhere we can climb? Oh, no, we can get through here. Parm Soleus. Reenact. Pretty sure there was a more subtle way to do that. But hey, fuck it, I guess. Oh, Tina, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Agreed. It was rather abrupt. I was simply conserving time. It's almost 4 p.m. It's nearly even. Well, that's one way. She's different from Million. Well, for better or worse, the path is now clear. Let's go on ahead. Alright, and I'm going to end here. When we come back, we will be doing just that. Going up here and checking this out. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody that's checking out the videos. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe if you get the content. Hope you guys are enjoying this story, this game. But come back for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.